Hi friends, good morning and good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to provide an overview on Java 8 features. In Java 8 there are enormous features has been implemented, that is functional interface, lambda expressions, streams, as well as the JavaScript to be also executed in the Java 8 from the command prompt. So one more thing is interface level, they have declared the default implementation methods as well as abstract methods. These are the features. Today I am going to discuss about three topics, that is functional interface, lambda expressions, intersection type and lambda expressions. How can we using the intersection type with lambda expressions. The first topic is functional interface. So from the name itself, function interface, we can declare functions in the interface without any implementations. So that is the definition. So as per the Java 8 definition, if you declare any interface in Java level, we can use functional interface annotation above the interface, then it will consider as a functional interface. So one more thing is that interface, whatever the interfaces we have defined, those must have only one abstract method without any implementation methods. Then only it will consider as a functional interface. Suppose you have defined an interface that have only one abstract method which doesn't have any, you are not using the functional interface annotation, then that time also it will be identifying as functional interface. So it will be this functional interface present in the language packages. So Java 8 has defined a lot of functional interfaces in the java.util.function packages. So add default methods to your functional interface as many as you like. You can use the default methods, how many you wish to add, you can add it in the interface level. That is the one thing. So here I am going to show you how to declare the interface can be considered as a functional interface. So here I am defining the interface. Name of the interface is operation. I am declaring as only one abstract method which is having operation method, taking the two input parameters and the return type is int. I am declaring functional interface annotation above this interface declaration. So it is specifying that it is considering as a functional interface. It doesn't have two abstract methods. Suppose I am adding this method as in the interface level. It is showing as some compilation error because, let me see. So it is showing as invalid functional interface annotation. Operations is not a functional interface, saying that. So it is saying that it's not a functional interface because you have to remove either operation method or you can remove the read method. So then only it will consider as a functional interface. So what happens if suppose I am declaring a one abstract method, I am not using the functional interface annotations. So then whether it is considering as a functional interface, the answer is yes, because the compiler itself looking at the interface level which is having the one abstract methods and default methods also, then it will be considering as a functional interface. Whether you declare if you declare an interface at functional interface annotation and must have only one abstract method and have any number of default methods, then it will be considering as a functional interface. Second point is, even if you not declare a functional interface annotation, then also it will be considered only when interface must have only one abstract method has any number of default methods, that is considering as a functional interface. So there are a lot of number of util packages present functional interfaces. I'm going to show you. These are the default functional interfaces present in the Java 8. By consumer, by function, predicate, consumer, double consumer. By consumer means it will be accept the parameter, it doesn't return any value because nothing but. So suppose I am defining as some method public void sum, it will take two parameters, it doesn't have return any data type. Similarly by function, it will take the two into parameter, return type is sum into value or based on the return types. So binary parameter, by predicate it will be specifying that whether the condition is true or not. Consumer, it will accept the values. Boolean supply is whether the supplying value is true or it will return as a true or false values. Double function, it will be when the function will be taking as only double values. These are all are defining in the Java util.dat package, the functional interfaces. Okay, this one. So this one also I'm going to provide each and every example in the upcoming session. Okay, and so here interface, because if you're not much idea about the interface, I'm going to provide a link in the below description. You can go through it, you can understand the more knowledge in the interface, how you can declare interface and how to instantiate the interface. Okay, that's it. And next topic is lambda expressions. What is lambda expression? Lambda expression nothing but it doesn't have any name, it doesn't have any return type, it just have only body. Lambda expression can be denoted by using the arrow symbol. This arrow symbol segregating the parameter list as well as the expressions. That is the one thing, and I'm going to show you how to declare the lambda expression. So this is the way we need to declare the lambda expression. Lambda expression. So this is the arrow symbol, we need to declare the lambda expression symbol. So these are the expressions in the right arrow, and left side of the arrow it will be showing as the parameters. So how can we use lambda expressions in Java 1.8? So suppose, previously what happened is, so considering this is the Java 1.6 I'm currently working, so I'm defining as interface operation which is having the operation method. So any class can implement any number of interfaces. So that's why this class implementing this operation interface. What happens? Whatever the methods are present in the operations interface, those must have implementation. Okay. And here this operation must be specifying as some logic expression. I am returning as expression as written a plus b here. So what happens when you coming to use the functional interface? So here this is the lambda expression syntax. So what I'm doing is here, so here I am defining as passing as a comma b parameter, and expression is written a plus b. This is the expression. So what is the operation interface? This is a functional interface, right? So because it contains only one abstract method, this operation method taking as two int parameters, because these are the data types, right? So we need to specify here data type. This is the one way we need to pass the parameters as well as we can provide the expressions. So suppose, so based on this expression, is it possible to identify what is the return type? Cannot identify, right? So because of that one, Java 1.8, whatever the expressions we are using here, the right side of the result must be a functional interface. That's why I'm considering as operations as a functional interface. So how it will be identified whether the return type is a integer, double or float values. So whenever we are returning like this, the Java 1.8 compiler, it will be understand that this operation method taking as two int parameters and return type is int only. You could not explicitly specify the type of the return type. Okay, the compiler itself only understand these things. So I am creating the operations object as add equal to add operation. So I am using the add.operation method present in the operations interface. I am passing the value 25 and 35. So I am passing. So what is the expected output? This is the 60 value. So before executing this operation, I am going to show you, I am going to describe some important points here. So I'm explicitly specifying the two data types here. If suppose I'm removing this one and this one, so then also the program will compile, because the compiler itself identify by passing the two parameters whether it is a int or double based on the result type. That is nothing but this operational interface, because I am consuming this operation method, right? So that's why it will identify that these are the two int parameters. That is one. So one more thing is, you have to either you have to provide the two parameters as a data type, or you can remove completely. That is the one. If suppose if you want to provide only one int parameter, and you will be considering as a compile time error. So you have to provide both the variables, we have to provide the data type, otherwise you can remove both the parameters. That is the one thing. So what happens if suppose I want to write some other expression, similarly a comma b, and I am passing the return a star b. This is the multiplication operation. I am also passing the object as a multiply, and I am using the multiply dot operation. So what happened is here 25 and 35 operation means it will be executing the multiplications. So let us run this application. So what is the value? Added two values 60, multiplied two values 75. This is the way we can use the lambda expressions. Here one point I have to remember, two important points here is the lambda expression separates the parameters and expressions. Lambda expression is nothing but using the arrow symbol. So whatever the expression or you are using, the result of the operation must be a functional interface. That is the one thing. Suppose you are not defining the functional interface in our application, then how can we use? Because Java 1.8 already provided default functional interfaces in util package. So I am going to show you this one also. These are the functional interfaces which are already present in this one. So suppose by function it will be taking as two parameters as input and one parameter is the output value. That is the functional interface. So how can we pass the values? By using the apply method, you can pass the parameter values. So here previously what I have done is I am considering as a functional interface and using the operation method. I am not consuming the any functional interface methods. I am just using the functional interfaces which are present in the Java 1.8. So here also I am returning as addition operation, but I am using the functional interface defaultly present in the util packages, right? So this by function interface taking as two parameters, and this is the output of the return type. So by function I am passing the object function dot apply. So what is the value we need to pass? We need to pass the values using this method only. So how we can pass these values in the interface level? Add that operation method to take two parameters, right? Similarly, if we want to pass two parameters, we using the apply method 24, 26. Added values is the applying. Similarly, the function interface which doesn't have only single parameter and single return type. So I am passing as a return value here. So that's why it will be added two values and this will be returned the value. So let us assume whether it is run the application or not. So see here, first of all, this we access the two values. Previously I am using the operational functional interface, and next time we are using the inbuilt functional interfaces. Sum here by function dot apply 24, 26, 50, and added two values is using the functional interfaces, this one, and functional interface is single parameter is returning as 12. So this is the way we can use functional interface. So I'm going to provide more examples in upcoming session. These are all I'm going to implement the predicate, what is the predicate, what is int function, into binary operator, double function. I'm going to provide in the upcoming session. So whoever new to the channel, please subscribe my channel. Okay. So next I'm going to provide the intersection type. So what is the intersection type? Intersection type is nothing but, suppose let's assume it declare a interface which doesn't have any implementation. means it doesn't have any methods are defined, just defining as a interface. Okay, I want to consume some other interfaces which is having the abstract methods, then those methods I want to implement. So how can we use? So let us assume. So here I am considering, I am defining as intersection lambda. So it doesn't have any abstract methods. So next time is I am using the added detail method. Here I am in the functional interface which is having the one abstract method which is taking 2 parameters as a double data type. Okay, so how can we use implementation using the intersection type? So if suppose suppose I am using this one, this is the intersection. So what happened is previously defined, right, how to declare the lambda expressions using the functional interface. Whatever the expression you define, the result of the operation must be a functional interface. This is functional interface only, right? So this is the interface. Okay, it is showing as compile time error. The target type of the expression must be a functional interface. So how can we convert this intersection lambda to the functional interface, because this is the interface, right? So how can we convert from this interface to functional interface using the added detail functional interface? So what happened is, so I'm uncommenting these things. So what happened, I am defining as here expression as what is the expression x comma y and x plus y. This is the addition operation. So to convert from interface to functional interface using the other functional interface using the intersection type, this way, this is the interface, this is the functional interface. In between you need to pass ampersand symbol. This is the way we convert from interface to functional interface. So then I am calling I1 dot add passing parameters. This having only 2 parameters, double and. So but here I am passing as integer parameters, because integer data types can be converted into double. By default it will be conversion is possible. So I am going to run this application whether it is running successfully or not. See, using the intersection lambda expressions passing 10 comma 12, what is the output here? 22.0, because it will be whatever we are passing as int, but data type is double, means it will be providing as dot 0 value. That is the way we will be considering as double data type. So here we have to remember 3 points. So whenever we are using the functional interface, the interface must have only one abstract method and a number of default methods. And one more thing is, if we want to convert from interface to functional interface, we can add ampersand in between them. That is the only we have to remember. So upcoming session I am going to provide a overview on streams and congregate operations, and as well as the java.util package, how to use the inbuilt functional interfaces with examples. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you. And whoever new to this channel, please subscribe if you like it, and share to some other people, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.